Many measures can be used to describe A&B's Hawaiian Commercial and Sugar Company, HC&S as we call ourselves. Our origins can be traced back 130 years. We farm more than 37,000 acres of Maui's Central Valley, count 900 employees, and claim more than 1,000 retirees. HC&S's annual payroll and benefits total over $50 million. And local purchases add another $40 million to Maui's economy. Each year, HC&S generates over 150,000 megawatts of power for our own needs and an average of 100,000 megawatts more for Maui's electricity consumers, much of it using renewable resources. We also bring 16 billion gallons of water each year to upcountry consumers. In addition, we could measure HC&S as the state's largest and most productive sugar agribusiness. Annually, HC&S produces more than 200,000 tons of sugar. Measured another way, that's about 1.25 million pounds of sugar each day of the year. But while size implies strength and stability, competition in the global sweetener trade, our challenges from Mother Nature, the distance from farm to market, and our desire to be a good neighbor, a good corporate citizen, and a good employer mean that at HC&S, the process of improvement is constant. Our parent company, Alexander & Baldwin, has encouraged HC&S to develop a new approach to our business and has provided the financial support to make it possible. General Manager Steve Holliday.
HC&S is really trying to reinvent itself because the raw sugar business is a commodity business. Any commodity business, someone else sets the price, and it's a low margin business. We don't want to be in that business. We're really looking at the sugar cane plant as our business, where in the past I think people thought we were in the sugar business. We're going to try and use every piece of the sugar cane plant profitably. The pieces are the fiber, the raw sugar, and the molasses. How can we increase the value of each of those? Another way we're trying to reinvent ourselves to get out of the commodity business is to produce sugar for the niche markets. We basically have two products that we sell under the Maui brand label. One is a turbinado sugar. We're the only people in the United States that produce turbinado sugar. We produce another low color food grade sugar that soft drink manufacturers can use. Jams and jellies that are produced in Hawaii use it. One of the uses of fiber that we've just invested in is making a replacement for plywood medium density fiber board. The product that we are making is called Hawaiian Duragreen. One of the nice things about Hawaiian Duragreen is it's made from the fiber, which we call bagasse. It's an annually renewable agricultural waste product. It's an environmentally friendly product because it does not use formaldehyde as a bonding agent. One of the nice things that's contributed to our success here is the excellent working relationship we have with the ILWU. They've been very supportive of all the changes we've talked about here today. We have significant flexibility in changing work schedules. We have implemented profit sharing. Promotions are based upon ability to do the work, not seniority. I just have to say that the ILWU's been very critical in our success here.
Just about 350 employees work the land, first crossbreeding the best varieties of cane and then preparing the fields for planting. They then cut the seed cane, plant it, ensure the cane gets water, and control the weeds until the plants grow tall. They also monitor nutrition and growth until the cane ripens. Then they harvest and transport the cane to the mill. At Punene Mill, less than 200 employees work in shifts to generate the power, then grind the cane, separate, purify, and concentrate the juice, then crystallize and extract the sugar. Our factory's decades-old facade hides state-of-the-art technology found inside, where dozens of mechanical, electrical, and chemical engineers are focused on perfecting the process. Nearby, about 200 employees provide services needed to maintain the factory and power plant so it can operate round the clock to keep production on schedule. Some of the specialty sugar is packaged for consumers as Maui brand sugar. But most of the raw sugar is trucked to Kahului Port to be shipped to the C&H refinery in California for further processing. As we plan our future, we've taken stock of our advantages and our obstacles. Measures of HC&S's assets would include plenty of sun and good land, an excellent privately funded infrastructure including roads, power generation, and transmission equipment, an extensive water collection and distribution system, including ditches, brackish wells, and drip irrigation equipment to use the water efficiently. Decades of investment in crop research have provided cane varieties resistant to Hawaii's diseases and insects. Challenges beyond our control include policy changes by the federal government and public highways dissecting and isolating our acreage and slowing our vehicular traffic. While HC&S has always used its water resources wisely, it is lack of water that limits our growth and constrains our productivity. HC&S still counts on the support of the Maui community to value our lush green fields of cane as an attractive income-producing working landscape and a view that remains one of Maui's most valuable and visible assets. Today, HC&S is researching a way to harvest much of its crop without burning, to be a good neighbor. This would enable us to use newly developed harvesting equipment. But the move to mechanized harvesting means a change from a 2-year crop to a 1-year crop. And that needs new cane varieties that mature earlier and stand erect, and also implies changes to virtually every step in our agricultural process. After more than 130 years of farming, HC&S is working thoroughly and cautiously to ensure that when it makes changes to solve problems, new problems aren't created in the process.
I guess in summary, we have many opportunities or challenges, as people would like to say. I'm fully confident that we have the support of all of our employees, we have the support of the community, we have the support of our parent company, and I believe that we'll be successful for many years to come, keeping the Central Valley of Maui very green.